sir.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Be The Wiser, back at it with another one. Here with some good friends of mine. I met Savoo today, but connection went like this already, so I'm gonna let y'all say y'all's piece. Go ahead and introduce yourselves. Let the people know what's up.
What's up, y'all? My name is Saikō. Saikō Kirā is the full name. I'm an artist, Austin, Texas, born and raised in Cali. What's up, though? This the homie. We make music and vibe. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so I go by Savoo. Savoo go crazy on the IG, you feel me? Yes, 3 Ys if you wonder. You know what I'm saying? Austin original, you feel me? Come from the ATX area, love it here. Here with my great peoples, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it going.
512.
512.
So yeah, look, let me go ahead and get started. So, what was your initial introduction into music?
Shit, like, for me, honestly, it stems from like my childhood, really. I think like just growing up in a, obviously a black household. My mom always had me in a church. It was me and my 4 other siblings, and we would sing. It'd be embarrassing, but it was lit. And I would always be like the one in the shadow, kind of like helping everybody, like
kind of stay together.
You
be in the shadows, like just like this.
Not in the forefront, but just like hearing it and already knowing, even at the young age. So I feel like music is really more like intertwined with my soul. I feel that.
For me, it was more like what bro said, like young age, starting off as a kid. Like growing up, I did spend a lot of time in church, but gracefully, you know what I'm saying, my school definitely was real big on like music programs and stuff like that. So I grew up in like an all-black school. So we was real focused on soul music and, stuff like Earth, Wind and Fire, Michael Jackson, stuff like that. So that kind of just
Wait, so an all-black school?
All-black school.
Like, what was it called? Like
Texas Empowerment of Academy, TXEA. If y'all know, y'all know. Anyone from the 512, y'all know about it. But yeah, like that was pretty much where it all came from.
So if you weren't black, would they let you in? Or?
I mean, yeah, it was like everyone was
like everybody in there? Like,
yeah, everybody was welcome.
Could I go in there like as my little Asian self?
For sure, we love, we love everybody. Yeah. It was just they wanted to, it was a school that focused more on black excellence, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
what about white people?
They just got to learn a little bit more about they black folks, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I mean, that's pretty much where it originated from. And then after after going to that school, it kind of just took off from there. Yeah. Music became my #1 priority.
Okay.
I'll tell you what though, here's a little tidbit about me.
Yeah.
Back when I was
let them know all the tidbits. This is the point.
Back when I was in like 3rd grade.
Yeah.
I had 1 music class, and then after that year they like deleted it. So like
he said, nah.
His name is Mr. Stokes.
Yeah.
Nice white dude. He cool.
Mr. Stokes.
And this was back when Apple computers were like the big boxes, different colors and stuff. So he had a booth, and I was young back then, but I don't know. I used to really like Michael Jackson. Yeah. So I did make a little CD. It's lost though. Like I don't know.
You made a CD? You made a mixtape?
I made just like a little mixtape with me singing Michael Jackson as a kid, and it was pretty.
That's
in my opinion,
crazy,
bro.
So what? You burnt your own CD?
Nah, man. It just got lost in the translation of life.
In the computer and shit. Yeah.
Be like that.
Yeah.
Lost in the translation of life.
Well, I guess this follows up into this question of what would you say are some of your influences from back then that translate into the type of music you make today?
Shoot. Really like, honestly, like Michael Jackson, but I'm really like, I like indie a lot. I like stuff that people probably wouldn't like always hear. I like stuff that's kind
of... Any artists on top of your head? Or songs, I guess?
Green Tea Pang. Green Tea Pang.
Pang, okay.
Yeah, she's lit. She's a whole vibe. And then I got TR Wack.
TR Wack.
Man, she's crazy. She just, I believe she just got top 4 artists or something like that.
Damn.
For the rap, whatever.
Okay.
Females coming up nowadays, man.
Yeah.
It's coming up in the rap game, man. It's a lot.
Well, really?
Hey, it's a lot of them popping out. I mean, for me, I don't want to sound cocky. Myself, for sure. Like,
I'm going to say that.
Yeah, like,
about to sound cocky.
I don't want to sound cocky.
You just continue to say
so like, I mean, but for real though, surprisingly, church music is what got me going. Because definitely growing up
gospel,
in church,
soul,
hearing that, like the power in their voice and stuff like that. And I've always been in church, so
it's
like
natural,
watching them perform and like, you know what I'm saying, seeing the choir do their thing.
It's really interesting coming from my point of view. Like no church background experience at all. Like I went like a couple times with friends just because like wanted to see what it's about. But one thing I did notice is like, bro, like everybody in there, like when it comes to singing that song, like everybody's standing up and singing that shit with their heart. And
yeah, like music make people do crazy stuff.
No, for real.
It's kind of crazy.
And I think it's nice the fact that, so if you're in church, like it's more, it's like from your soul, from your heart, like it's bigger than you at that point, you know, and everybody relates to that point.
I just think it's cool how humans can like just hop on one wavelength all together at one time and then just amplify it because they all hopped on that energy.
Yeah, definitely feel like that's what music is. Music is definitely something that can bring a lot of people together, no matter what.
Aside from church, was there any specific like artists or songs that kind of you just really love when you're growing up like that?
My brother listened to a lot of Earth, Wind, and Fire, so I got a very old soul. So Earth, Wind, and Fire, I know my grandpa would play that. Y'all know that one song in movies where it go like, what's it called? It's like that. Dun, 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 dun. It start off slow. I'm gonna give y'all a little something. It start off slow, but it's like, it's something like that though. It's something like that. But like, it's just that old soul. It's like really. I mean, I can't name any specific artists, but I know like definitely a lot of artists has played a role in encouraging.
All right. So how about now artists in today's age that influenced y'all's game?
I'm definitely a YB fan. Definitely a young boy fan for sure, 100%.
I mean, I modeled my game Gambino.
Gambino? Gambino is nice.
Man's a guy.
Gambino's crazy, yeah. I really like Kamui right now.
Kamui? I haven't heard of him.
Whatever.
I've only seen that in Kakashi's game.
Lit. He's lit. Like he just got an old soul too, in my opinion. His music.
I was like, what type of music is it?
Pours out his soul.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
In my opinion, it's more of like definitely a soul type music for sure.
Yeah,
that's fine.
I mean, it's borderline R&B, but it's a little different twist to it. Puts a little bit more emphasis on like the soul aspect of it, I guess. Yeah, and I really like how he draws that out. Like, it's really nice.
Yeah.
And very natural too. A lot of his music has like him with backing vocals, his own vocals.
Yeah.
And I think that's pretty unique nowadays, you know, because Prince used to do all his music and all his good instruments and stuff and lay it all together himself. And I just think having that ability with your voice, lit. It's always lit.
Yeah.
He can rap too.
Yeah. Do a little something.
Broke his spit.
So, looking at how like music was done in the past and how things have changed till today's age, you know, like nobody's really out there throwing you mixtapes and stuff like that or USBs, but I'm more like on the lines of like where AI is taking stuff, you know, like how do y'all feel about that?
It's kind of crazy,
bro. There's ghostwriters making that AI song who won, I think, did he win a Grammy? He won something. Like, I'm like, what? That's
exactly
insane. Yeah, you know?
Yeah, AI is scary. Yeah, that is definitely some
AI is pretty terrifying. Not only with the AI making like the noise reproducing, but
I think it's kind of a good thing though, you know?
They can make pictures look like somebody doing it, and now they got videos.
That's one thing, yes, because you can now just type what you want for a cover art and it's done like that. And I kind of like that, I kind of don't, because it takes away from the raw creativity of it.
Exactly, that's why
and it's just a little too pre-formulated.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm at with it. I feel like it's beneficial, and it's, you know, it's not really a good thing in my opinion. I mean, it's not beneficial because it's like it gets shit done faster, way faster.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it adds in a little helping hand along the process, you know.
In my opinion, I feel like the best application for it, as far as like AI voice, you know, reproducing, would be for like if somebody passed away, and you're trying to get them on a song or something. As long as you have the right.
That's to interesting.
Do it, I feel like, you know, like I wouldn't mind hearing Michael Jackson hop up on another song.
It's crazy. That's what I was thinking about. Everybody want to do a song with Mike.
So like it's kind of cool, or maybe a Whitney Houston, you know, another Whitney Houston song that with Beyonce, Whitney and Beyonce, that'd be insane.
See, so one thing, so on the other side of the writing aspect, I saw that, so Lupe Fiasco teamed up with Google to create a like rhyme like helper. So like, I'm gonna say, if you use any type of thing to help you write that gives you words and stuff, I'm really not for that. I'm really not. It's like, if you're gonna sit there and write something, like it should just come from you right there. Like it just really doesn't make sense.
I think it's not necessary. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessary. God gives you all the abilities. You got a whole brain.
Don't get me wrong. There's times where writer's block. We're all, you know, familiar with that. But like, just step aside. You know, step outside the room and do something else.
Come back to it, and
I'm like,
because it's really all about just putting yourself in a different scenery. I swear, seeing something different every day would give you a million ideas. Like, it would just put you in a different realm.
I can't remember where I saw it, but when Eminem would write music and he's in a room, so he would be writing in one corner, then he would just get up and walk and get a different point of view and start writing. And it really does just kind of change like how your mind is kind of bringing the thoughts to life.
I swear, dude, it works. It works a lot.
Yeah. So
what we really just basically just having that change up really will bring it out of you, I guess.
Yeah.
You gotta also, like, writing definitely comes from an inner place. I know a lot of people like myself, you know what I'm saying, we definitely do some, like, what I like to do, I like to write like at least one word down. I say write like one word and then I'll just go off of that and everything else will just come strictly from the dome. So that, you know, like, sometimes when I do get writer's block, what helps me most is, you know what I'm saying, either moving around a lot or just listening to your song again and figuring out which direction you want to go in, because I promise you every 30 seconds your mind is rewriting something. It's refreshing every other couple minutes. So it's just believe yourself, believe what you're thinking about, and I promise you it's going to turn out better than you expect it to. But you just got to believe your thought process, follow through with it.
I think another thing that helps as well is that if you just remember, I'm trying to make a story for somebody to listen to. So as they hear the music, you kind of want to take them on a journey. And
storyteller.
If you tell a story, it's kind of easy to connect the dots. You know
really, it is. Yeah.
Just think about, what do I do next? What happens next? And then what's the rhyme in that? What's the deep rhyme in that? What's the, you know what I'm saying? What's the entendre in that?
So where do you guys think the music industry is moving forward as a whole? Like, you know how a lot of people, it's not necessarily a lot of mumble rap right now, but just like the future of like where everything's headed, you know?
To be honest,
attention spans are shortening, and like,
when I think about it, it's almost impossible for me to like think of something that is gonna change. Because if you think about how like time works, right? You go back in past, we had the 70s, 80s, 90s. You go and look at what the popular song of that whole entire era was. I mean, you're looking at, it's different, super different. And humans as a whole, I feel, hop on a different wavelength through periods of time, for sure.
I agree,
for
sure.
Don't know what the next one's gonna be. Like, is it gonna be
so you think, so you're saying like the trends and like the things that people listen to definitely change over time. But as far as like quality
from the Beatles to
as far as quality of music and like natural ingenuity when it comes to being an artist in today's age, right? Like, I don't know, a lot of music now is kind of like in one ear, out the other, chewed up, spit out, carbon copy of somebody else. Everybody wants to have some type of auto-tune of somebody else, somebody's flow of this, and somebody's beat of this. And, you know, how do you feel like that could affect, you know, where things go? Or you think it's just something that always is gonna happen, you know? I feel like people imitating stuff always is gonna happen. But
I think it's natural as humans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's that saying like imitation or art imitates art or something like that.
Good art imitates good art.
Yeah, you know?
To be honest, in my opinion, I think that it's just gonna take a really, really creative group of people or creative person to really step up out of the normal comfort zone of music. You know what I'm saying? Something that may not sound too pleasing immediately, but it grows on you, and then, you know, it becomes an entire genre maybe.
There's definitely different elements. It's different. It's different realms of it, because you got people who still stuck in the old era and they trying to bring old back to the, you know what I'm saying, new
What do you mean by old era? What do you mean, like?
So old era, I say, you know what I'm saying, rappers like more in 2007, 2008, the older years, you know what I'm saying, people is trying to bring that new flow. I mean, like I ain't trying to promote nobody, but $1 Million Baby, like to me, that's like a old vibe mixed with nowadays generation type shit. Like, it's just like the vibe type, like everyone's trying to, that's what I feel like, it's like, that's what it is. It's like old trying to mix with new to make something new, you know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you guys both a real last question. What do you guys feel like you bring to the table being artists in today's time?
So for me, I feel like I bring the energy. I bring the vibes, really.
You bring the vibes?
Bring the vibes, definitely. So it's like, a lot of people might spend their days really sad, but sometimes, like for me, I don't really find sad things sad. I find it as natural, it's normal. It's the other side of the coin, basically. So nothing you can do is gonna be there regardless. So I choose to kind of I guess my message through my music would be that it's okay, that it's there, and it's okay to live with both. It's about being in that thin line, that middle. And I think my music is gonna really speak to a lot of people. I think that I make some stuff that is for the turn up. I make some stuff that is for the thinking. I make some stuff that is for the pondering and, you know, going deep into your mind. And then also just stuff you can just listen to on a day-to-day basis and just chill with it.
Right. I think I bring a mindset if you can invest into your different personalities, if that makes sense. Because I am a type.
I'm on board with that.
Invest into your different personalities. Because I'm a person who makes everything, and like I just feel like I want to give people the opportunity to hear my music and not just be stuck on one type of genre. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want them to be able to go,
he's one-sided or he's in a box.
I want them to go everywhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I can listen to this and still have Savoo playing. Or I can listen to this and still have Savoo playing. You know what I'm saying? Or 93, you know what I'm saying? We can listen to them and they got everything. And I kind of want that image, you know what I'm saying? That like, he gives us everything. He gives us, you know what I'm saying? He's a very versatile person, you know what I'm saying? That's how my personality is. So I like, you know what I'm saying? I also want that to transpire into my music.
I want people to realize how fluid music is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How malleable, how interchangeable, how just how it just can blend with anything.
Yeah.
But the main answer, I want to give people a chance to be different.
Hell yeah.
Give people a chance to be different.
Yeah, give them encouragement that you don't have to just stick to one side of yourself.
Yeah.
You can let all sides show.
I think there's, like, being a human is complex as fuck, you know what I mean? Like, not gonna lie, like.
It's fuck.
I mean, yeah.
And I don't want to look at people who make one type of genre music any type of different, and maybe that's just what they want to do, but I don't know, it really shows your true colors whenever you can really, like, dissect yourself and then not even perfect it, but really just give time into displaying that type of technique and that style. Right. It tells people, like, I'm multi-layered, I'm multifaceted, like, we're all one and the same, you know? Right. Just because, like, I have a hard-ass trap song doesn't mean I can't have a sad song thinking about my ex or thinking about my lost brother, you know what I mean?
And in my opinion, that's the realness of life. You're gonna go through these phases, you're gonna go through these stages of different things. You know, sometimes you're up, sometimes you're in the middle, sometimes you're down. But I feel like my music can help people navigate through that.
Yeah.
So what's one thing that you could tell your younger self before you even, like, were thinking about the music journey and anything, you know, where you be now and the things you've experienced now?
I'll be honest, I never really thought I'd really dive deep into music like that.
Yeah, same.
You know, I never thought that I'd actually put my voice on the track and try to get the world to hear, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for me,
you just be like, hey, you're gonna be a rap star, my boy, just be ready.
I don't know, maybe this might be out of pocket, but maybe I'd be like Michael Jackson's dad to myself. I don't know.
Wait, what?
Like, you know how, like,
Michael Jackson's dad to?
That's a crazy
I don't know. What was
like? He was just really on Michael Jackson to make the music.
Oh,
like,
that's right.
Everything that he did. Like, he really didn't have a childhood, but for me, I feel like I didn't have a childhood either.
Yeah.
I was doing a lot of grown stuff early. You know what I'm saying? So I would just be on myself like that because, not saying that was good, but I would want myself to think, like, it's about the hard work. You know what I'm saying? It's about the hard work, the grind, keep at it, like, and start young, because time, time, you can't get it back.
If I wanted to talk to my younger self, I'd definitely tell him not to be as scared, shoot for the start, like, go for it. Don't be as, don't be as frightened.
Like, you're gonna fail.
Exactly. Like, just know you're going to go through down times. You're going to have moments where not everyone is rocking with your music, but the most important message I would say is just keep going. Focus on what you really want to accomplish, like your main goal. Don't let your head slow you down. It'll definitely get to you plenty of times. It'll get to you a lot. But the main focus is to keep going and trust in your process, trust in your dream.
Okay, and as far as if you know, we're at, a show or we're performing together and, like, kids walking by, like, how can I get like y'all? I want to be like you. Like, so what's like advice for other artists out there, or maybe in high school, young kids, like, trying to get their first start in music?
I mean, to be honest, some may see me as a child myself because I'm young.
Yeah.
But I feel like
I
don't really make music for kids. I ain't gonna lie.
No, yeah, of course not. No,
but
definitely
if I were
not.
to give a message to somebody about music in general, I would say that balance is the key. Because, there's a saying that goes, moderation in all things, all things in moderation.
I say that all the time,
I think that balance is probably the most, like, cracked system that the like life has to offer.
Yeah.
I feel like we don't really know the value of the things we do, but the amount of effort you put in has a counterbalance to it.
Yeah.
Something has to happen in response to the amount of effort you put in.
Mm-hmm.
Or the bad things you go through, there's always a flip side to it. As bad as it can be is as good as it can get or more.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all about learning where you fit in that, and then where the balance is in that. And then when it comes to music, putting that into music, it's more about like timing. So if you know the right timing to put your stuff on, then do it. Like if you feel like, it's not even really if you feel, because sometimes your own personal audio, like you're hearing it from a corrective state, like you're judging it.
Yeah.
But you're not really hearing it from an enjoyment ear. So you might even just have to put it on there and show somebody else. Let them tell you, hey, that's fire, that's gas.
Yeah.
And then you go out and you put it out yourself. You offer that. Use your surroundings as, honestly, like a vice.
Yeah. Surround yourself with the like-minded people who are ready to see you, grow.
Right.
Yeah. What about you?
I definitely tell the younger generation to believe in yourself and your angels will follow.
Yeah.
Believe in yourself and your angels will follow. Because I know a lot of time, growing up as a kid, especially in 2024, life is different than how we grew up.
Different, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's y'all new
Imagine all these damn iPad kids, bro.
Yeah,
we didn't have that. We barely had internet like that, bro.
We used to stay outside.
You gonna spit a verse and then somebody's gonna have an iPad like, yeah, bro, I just replicated your...
Yeah, like,
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I just replicated your shit. I just put Drake on it, bro. Like,
yeah, I got you. I know you were about it. Like, definitely believe in your angels, though, man.
Yeah, I think believing in yourself, that's the biggest key.
Yeah.
Like, it wavers back and forth. Trust me, I have my days where I'm like, do I really want to do music? Like, am I really shit? But to get to where I'm at now, it's like, you just keep pushing, bro. You just keep going.
Yeah.
Other people are always going to say something like, hey, bro, this song wasn't like that. Or you should try doing this instead, or you should try singing only. And I'm like, I'm just going to do me. Like, at the end of the day, I'm the artist.
Right.
Y'all, you listen. Like, if you don't like this one.
People want to see. They want to see you.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Exactly.
And that's like energy tags along. You believe yourself, I promise you other people will start believing in you too. That's really how it works. You believe in you, other people will too.
Yeah.
That's what I
And then
definitely
last question, y'all's dream studio session. Yeah. I think I've answered this one on my very first video. I did an interview with myself. I'm pretty sure I said Timbaland, Jay-Z, Gambino,
Okay.
Cudi, and me.
Cudi would be lit.
This guy, mix of my favorite artists. And
To be honest, I'm gonna have to say...
Okay, go ahead.
21 Savage. I feel like I go crazy with him. Like, just make some music, make some crazy stuff.
Okay, we got 21. I'll give you 4.
Rex Orange County.
Rex Orange County, that's crazy.
Bro,
Okay.
Like, I really like his music.
He's fired, oh yeah.
Soul in him too.
Yeah. He's white, right?
Yeah, white.
Okay,
dude,
just make sure.
Yeah, he cool. And then let's see, Kanye West.
Kanye
is a good-
I feel like he's just mad genius.
Kanye is
Like
a good-
He is
whatever
mad
you,
genius.
whatever
Yeah.
you
He is
make
a
with
good
him will be top tier.
Yep.
He's just top of the game. So
And then
I
one
learned
more.
a lot from him as well. And then for my last, honestly. It's
a toughie, I know.
Yeah, it's tough because there's a lot.
There's
But
literally so many.
I feel like one of them would just be like lit.
You got your lit, you got your chill alternative.
Yeah.
You got your Saikō Gemini that does everything. And then,
I'm gonna hold that till after him.
okay, hold that.
Yeah.
All right.
throw the shine on me. I'm definitely going with Adele.
No
Adele is
way.
my first option. I gotta get a song.
Rolling
with
in the
Adele.
deep?
That's wild.
Gotta get a song with Adele, man. YB. I gotta get one with YB. Biggie.
Young
for
boy,
sure.
in case nobody knows YB, but
Are we talking about artists living or, you know what I'm saying, any artist? Because they do got AI.
let's go living now.
Okay,
We'll go
living. Okay.
So you said Adele, YB,
Adele, YB.
2 more.
Let me see. There is definitely some female artists I would I'll fuck around with SZA. I'll do some work with SZA. For sure.
I
feel
cannot
like
concentrate if SZA in the
that'll
room,
be
bro.
fire.
God damn. SZA, Adele,
SZA would be insane.
Young Boy. No.
SZA would be fire, bro.
SZA would be
I'd
insane.
be a whole nother world just looking at her.
Yeah. That ass.
You on the what, third right now?
Yeah, this is the last one. This is the fourth one, yeah.
The fourth one's always crazy.
You got two girls and one dude. Maybe a producer, no?
If I could do a producer, we going with Dr. Dre all the way. We going with Dr. Dre all the way.
That's flames.
Yep. Hey, that whistle, y'all. Hey, nope. I know y'all. Yep. We see that, people. I know y'all see it. Yes,
I guess my fourth would be Metro Boomin for sure.
Metro Boomin.
Yeah. I feel like Metro Boomin. It's the same wavelength, but it's lit. It's lit.
Yeah.
It's always
He's certified hit maker.
I kind of want
your beat's gonna be
rock, pop type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We can definitely.
Alrighty. Hey, appreciate y'all for tuning in. We're gonna wrap it up here. Let the people know anything, last things coming up, projects, socials, whatever you want to let them know.
Hey, EP coming soon. Spaceman. Y'all gotta check it out. It's gonna be lit. It's got 4 songs on it.
There you go.
Not gonna say too much. I'm gonna let it drop.
Features, just you?
Nah, it's gonna be my boy Savoo on it. Shoot, we might just have you on.
For real. Hey man.
Got my other bro IZ on it. 93, you already know. So yeah. Good interview today.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna say 93 tape coming soon.
93 tape, you say coming soon. Can we get a release date or not? Release date?
You know, release
How about season? We got winter, we got next year.
I'd give it to you if I knew myself. But
how about this? Next year, this year?
It's this year coming up for
this
sure.
year, yeah.
I'll tell you this. Before August, it will be out. All platforms before August.
Word in July.
Same. With Spaceman definitely.
Hey, he's saying he's dropping in July. And you?
Spaceman before September.
Spaceman before September?
Okay.
September?
Yeah.
Hey, debut album for me, wintertime. Both of them gonna be on there. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a party. And y'all socials, where can they follow you at?
Tap in on Instagram, Savoo Go Crazy, SAVOO GO, capital G, crazy with 3 Y's. You'll see me, you'll know me, you'll love me.
Yeah, on Instagram, they got me at _sozo.suru. That is _SOZO.SURU.
That's right.
Check out my artist. My artist name is Saikō Kirā, so it's lit.
Ain't got nothing left to say, y'all. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. We'll catch y'all in the next time.
Good job, my fellas. Good job, my fellas.
Hey. That's what I'm talking about.
That's
Good work. Good work. Damn, my ass was sweating.
Ooh, for real. Ass, armpits, neck.
What?
Fucking forehead.
Oh, yeah. I was looking at you earlier, but I was like, his forehead glistening.
Nah, for real. I didn't know my shit was beaming. I'm like,